In today's video, I'm going to teach you all the scratch locations in Stray. Let's get into it. If you're looking for a specific scratch location, then check the timestamp down below. In Chapter 1, the Prologue, the first scratch location is right here on the tree to the left. In Chapter 2, the Dead City, after you break into the apartment, jump down onto the bunk bed, and scratch the carpet in front of you. In Chapter 3, the Flat, the scratch location should be right over to the right after you pass the computer. In Chapter 4, the Slums, there's a bunch of scratch locations, but the main scratch location is right behind the Guardian after you talk to him. In Chapter 5, the Rooftop, right after you hop out of the bucket, jump up on the ledge, and the scratch location is right here on the carpet. In Chapter 6, the Slums, there's a bunch of scratch locations, but the easiest scratch location is when you come back into Momo's apartment. Walk up to Momo's carpet and scratch it. In Chapter 7, Dead End, there's only one scratch location, so don't miss it. This scratch location is right after speaking to Doc. You run over towards the defluxer and scratch the wall to the left of the defluxer. In Chapter 8, the Sewers, there's only one scratch location, so be careful. Right after B12 opens the door for you, run forward, and the scratch location should be right up the stairs to the left. In Chapter 9, Antvillage, there's a couple scratch locations here, but the main scratch location will be right up the stairs. After B12 talks to you, run up the stairs, and it should be right over to your right. In Chapter 10, Midtown, there's a bunch of scratch locations, but the main scratch location should be right over to the right in the first apartment. In Chapter 11, Jailbreak, there's only one scratch location, and the scratch location is part of the quest line, so you won't miss it. Run over to the van and scratch the door where the keys are. And in Chapter 12, just before you enter the control room, you'll scratch the wires right here, and congratulations, you got your trophy. If this guide was helpful, make sure you smash that like button and sub to the channel so you don't miss the next video. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to get the Can't Catch Me trophy in Stray.